That's it. Nice, Courtney.
Usually girls can only put guys to sleep by telling them about their day. Brandon just got choked up by Courtney, who is a lady. Women need to know their place in the octagon, and that's holding up a number and wearing a thong. MMA stands for man-on-man action, and it combines elements of judo, boxing, and wearing the ugliest clothes money can buy. Although if I had giant pus-filled dumplings where my ears used to be, I'd want to draw attention away from them too. It's basically human cockfighting, and the only reason Spike TV still is the channel. The fight happens inside a playpen shaped like a stop sign. You know good and well you don't need those 8 sides. A circle would have worked just fine. The rules are, there are no rules. Well, except for you can't pull hair or grab nuts, fish hook bite, or fight outside your weight class, or hit a defenseless receiver. All right, there are a lot of rules, and that's the problem. If there's no chance of anyone dying, I'll go ahead and skip the pay-per-view and just watch my VHS copy of bum fights. Knock it off with all the ground and pound. There's a reason professional wrestling went fake. That's because real wrestling is unwatchable. If I want to see 2 dudes lie on top of each other, I'd look in the mirror above my bed. If UFC was as popular as they say, why can't I name more than 3 fighters? I've heard of Joe Rogan and Randy Couture. Randy Couture's record was 1911. If Manny Pacquiao was 1911, he'd be washing dishes at P.F. Chang's. They say guys are not allowed to hit women, but Ryu's been beating the shit out of Chun-Li for years and no one has made a peep. So we invited Brandon and Courtney out here to see who really is the more powerful sex. It's men. In this week's web rematch. That's how you attack a woman. From behind, you don't let her see you, or you'll end up in jail like Mayweather. The irony of this wardrobe is, when you dress like this, I want to punch you in the face.
It's pretty obnoxious, I think.
Is there any men in the sport that only fight women?
I have not met that person yet.
You might be looking at him.
All right.
Did you underestimate your opponent?
A little.
That goes against everything you were trained.
I know.
What's your ethnic background?
I'm Korean.
That goes against everything you were trained. How old are you?
17.
17?
Yeah.
I have girlfriends your age. How old was the girl you fought?
29 or something like that.
I'm not positive. I think that's statutory.
Oh, man.
What happened during that fight? Just walk us through the whole video.
I went into her guard, and she arm dragged to my back and then choked me unconscious.
Did you climax? It's like you're taking the life out of a human. What does that sound like?
I like gurgling. At that point, I was just trying to get off me safely, so that way the ref could lift his feet up and get the blood going back to his head.
That's all they do? They just lift their feet up and give them a good shake?
Yeah.
Why do you think you lost?
That was the last match of the tournament.
So you had fought several fights before that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this was like Sparta?
Kinda.
You ever tapped out?
I tap out every day.
I just let him break my arm. Is that the first time you've ever fought a woman?
No.
Right? Have you ever lost an argument to a man?
No?
I don't know many women who have.
Yeah.
How embarrassed was your father that you lost to a girl?
No, I don't know. We don't really talk about it.
Have you ever licked a man's cauliflower ear?
I'm sure I have.
Oh, that's disgusting. By the way, what did she smell like?
I can't remember.
That's got to be great, after fighting dudes all day, just to get into a nice chokehold with a woman.
I guess. Look at it like that.
You must be a tiger in the sack. You must be a tiger in the sack.
I can't answer that.
You got a great head of hair.
Thank you.
That's all I keep thinking about.
Yeah.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Do you guys wrestle?
I've shown her a few moves, but...
I bet you have. If you don't mind, I'd love to train with you just for a little bit so I can see what you're bringing to the table.
Sounds like a plan.
Maybe I can give you a few pointers.
We'll see.
How would you take me down? I just feel like there's zero chance that you could. I'm going to try to kiss you. Defend yourself.
Okay, so like that same take...
No? Okay. All right. 2, 3. Okay. There we go. There's the finish. My recommendation, always flip them. Always flip them. I do this by myself with a coat hanger. There's that gurgling you were talking about. That technique right there is perfect. Okay.
Is it okay to tap?
No. Okay, as it feels so right. How am I supposed to get out of this?
Well, you never want to turn your back to someone.
That's not true.
I can definitely see how this is not a position you want to get into.
Now, how would you break this?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! In the adorable, non-threatening blue trunks is the wuss who got choked out by a girl, Brandon Bitch Boy High! And in the kitchen, I'm sorry, I meant the secretary desk, standing 5'1" and weighing none of your goddamn business. The champ with crabs, Courtney!
This is kind of my thing.
Yeah, but Daniel's kind of my thing.
Let's have a good, clean fight. 1 round for the intergender championship of the world. I don't know if I should be reffing or jerking off.
1, 2.
Don't you dare tap out, Courtney. Done, 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 done. You fucked up a girl. And win her by submission. Penis.
Wait, what's going on?
You just beat up a woman on TV. You think no one was going to notice? Call me old-fashioned, but men shouldn't fight women unless they get lippy or fat.